Welcome to another insightful video. Today we dive into the world of personality traits. These traits, the little pieces that make us who we are, play a significant role in how we interact with the world around us. Our video today is all about identifying those unique indicators that make one's personality attractive. We're not talking just about physical attractiveness, but rather those captivating qualities that draw people in. So get ready to understand more about yourself as we explore the 8 signs you have an attractive personality. First up, we have authenticity, a key trait that people find attractive. Now, what does it mean to be authentic? It's all about staying true to who you are. It's about embracing your quirks, your passions, and your unique perspective on the world. Authenticity is not about trying to fit into a mold or being someone you're not. Let's talk examples. Think about the most charismatic people you know. Chances are they're not trying to be a carbon copy of someone else. They're comfortable in their own skin, unafraid to express their thoughts, and unapologetic about their dreams and aspirations. This authenticity shines through and attracts others to them. It creates a sense of trust and makes them relatable. So don't shy away from your true self. Embrace it, share it with the world, because being authentic isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. And that's what people are really drawn to. Remember, your true self is your best self. Next on the list is good listening skills. Have you ever noticed how you feel drawn to someone who genuinely listens to what you're saying? It's because good listening skills can make a person more attractive. It's about giving the other person your undivided attention, making them feel valued and understood. But how can you improve your listening skills? Well, start with maintaining eye contact and avoiding interruptions. This shows respect for the speaker and interest in the conversation. Then practice active listening by nodding or giving brief verbal affirmations like uh-huh or I see. This demonstrates that you're engaged and processing what's being said. Finally, reflect on what's been shared by summarizing or asking clarifying questions. This not only ensures you've understood correctly, but also deepens the conversation. Remember, good listening isn't about hearing, it's about understanding. So next time you're in a conversation, remember to listen more than you speak. Thirdly, we have positivity. Now, isn't there something magnetic about a person who radiates positivity? Positivity is more than just having a sunny disposition. It's an outlook, a way of life. It's the ability to see the silver lining in every cloud, to find the good in every situation, and to spread that optimistic energy to those around you. Imagine being around someone who always sees the glass as half full. Their positivity can be infectious, can it? That's because a positive attitude can light up a room and make people feel more at ease. It's like a beacon of hope in a sea of negativity, and it's incredibly attractive. Let's consider this. Positivity can even alter the way we perceive physical attractiveness. A study conducted by the University of Texas found that people were more likely to rate someone as physically attractive if that person exuded a positive aura. So you see, positivity is not just a mood, it's a tool, a powerful one that can enhance your attractiveness. Remember, even in the face of adversity, try to find the light. Stay positive and you'll naturally attract people towards you. Respectfulness is another attractive trait. It's more than just good manners. It's about recognizing and appreciating the inherent worth in every individual you encounter. When you show respect, you're saying, I see you. I acknowledge your experiences and your perspective. This makes people feel valued, and they're naturally drawn to those who give them that feeling. Respectfulness also extends to how we treat ourselves. By respecting our own boundaries and needs, we demonstrate to others that we have a solid understanding of self-worth. This, in turn, makes us more appealing because it communicates that we'll extend the same courtesy to others. But let's be clear, respect isn't about blind agreement or submission, it's about acknowledging differences while maintaining dignity for all. It's about listening without interrupting, disagreeing without belittling, and valuing others for who they are, not just what they can do for us. Remember, respect for others is a reflection of your personality. Coming up next is confidence. Now, this is a big one. Confidence is more than just attractive, it's magnetic. It's that spark that draws people in. That unspoken language that says, hey, I'm comfortable in my own skin. When you carry yourself with confidence, you're telling the world that you believe in yourself, and that, my friends, is incredibly attractive. But how do we boost confidence, you ask? Well, it starts with self-love and acceptance. Embrace who you are, with all your strengths and quirks. Next, set small, achievable goals for yourself. Every win, no matter how small, will boost your confidence. And finally, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. They're not setbacks, but stepping stones to becoming a more confident you. So keep your head high, strut with purpose, and let your confidence shine. Stay confident and you'll surely attract people. A sense of humor is another sign of an attractive personality. Now, we're not saying you need to be the next stand-up comedy star, but a good sense of humor can truly brighten up any situation. It's like carrying around a little spark of sunshine that can turn a cloudy day into a radiant one. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself drawn to someone who can make you laugh? That's because laughter is a universal language that brings people together. It breaks down barriers and builds connections. It's the magic that turns strangers into friends. And here's another thing. Humor is a sign of intelligence. It requires quick thinking, creativity, and a keen understanding of people and situations. It's no wonder then that a good sense of humor is often high up on the list of what makes a person attractive. So whether it's a clever pun, a funny story, or just a silly joke, don't be afraid to share a laugh. Remember, humor is contagious. The more you spread it, the more people will find you appealing. Keep your humor game strong and you'll make people enjoy your company. Kindness is our seventh sign. It's a quality that radiates from within, engulfing everyone around us in a warm, comforting aura. Kindness can make the coldest of hearts melt, it can bridge gaps between the most dissimilar of individuals, and it can transform a mundane day into a memorable one. It's a trait that is universally admired and cherished. Being kind doesn't mean you have to move mountains. It can be as simple as lending an ear to someone who needs to be heard, or helping a stranger pick up their dropped belongings. It's about treating others with empathy and compassion, even when no one's watching. Kindness, you see, is like a boomerang. When you throw it out into the world, it comes back to you, often multiplied. And that's where the attractiveness lies. People are naturally drawn to those who exude kindness because it's a sign of a generous and loving heart. And the best part, kindness is a habit that can be cultivated. So, even if you feel like you're not the kindest person today, you can always work on it. And over time, you'll see the difference it makes. After all, kindness is not just about making others happy. It's about enriching your own life too. Remember, kindness never goes unnoticed. Last but not least, we have intelligence. Intelligence isn't merely about having a high IQ or being a human calculator. It's about having a keen mind, a thirst for knowledge, and a curiosity that never wanes. It's about being able to engage in stimulating conversations and having an open mind to new ideas and perspectives. Consider this. How attractive is someone who is always keen to learn, who is always expanding their horizons? There's something inherently appealing about a person who can discuss a variety of topics, who can challenge you intellectually, and who constantly seeks self-improvement. Just imagine having a conversation with someone who can enlighten you about the mysteries of the universe, or who can debate passionately about a novel they've recently read. It's like having your own personal library, a well of knowledge that never runs dry. But remember, intelligence also comes with a responsibility. It's not about flaunting your knowledge or looking down on others. It's about sharing and fostering understanding. It's about using your intelligence to inspire, to engage, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Stay curious. Keep learning, and you'll surely attract others. Well, those are the 8 signs of an attractive personality. We've traversed the landscape of charisma, starting with the charm of authenticity. It's the quality that allows us to be true to ourselves and others, a beacon of honesty in a world often shrouded in pretense. We then delved into the power of good listening skills. Remember, it's not only about hearing but truly understanding what's being said. It's about empathy, connection, and giving someone the gift of your undivided attention. Positivity came next, illuminating our path. It's not about ignoring the negative but choosing to focus on the brighter side, radiating a warmth that draws people in. We also explored the realm of respectfulness, a trait that underlines the value you place on others, regardless of their status or differences. It's a sign of maturity and grace. Our journey then led us to confidence, a magnet that pulls people towards you. Confidence is about being comfortable with who you are, owning your strengths, and being unapologetic about your flaws. We chuckled our way into the realm of humor. A good sense of humor not only lightens the mood but also shows a quick mind and a lighthearted perspective on life. Kindness, the simple act of being considerate and compassionate, was our next stop. It's a universal language that speaks to the heart. Finally, we celebrated intelligence. Not just book smarts, but emotional intelligence, creativity, and the ability to think critically. It's the spark that keeps conversations alive and intriguing. These 8 traits are the cornerstones of an attractive personality. Qualities that make us magnetic, captivating, and most importantly, deeply human. What are your thoughts on these signs? Do you see them in yourself or in the people around you? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.